My channel, and this is the first time I've been on YouTube, so I hope you like my readings, Cancerians. I will just do the cards from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. They're absolutely beautiful cards. Look at them, how wonderful they are. I'm going to do the tarot reading off those, and the confirmation cards are by Stephen D. Farmer, Earth Magic Oracle cards. Now, if this reading resonates with you, you can contact me on my email address at Rina Knox, that's Knox 123 at yahoo.com, and then I will give you further details. Okay, we'll start now with the shuffle. I'm going to shuffle the Angel Tarot cards first of all, if you just bear with me. Thank you. I also work with spirits who help me and the Ascended Masters, and my guide is Elmira, who I've actually been lucky enough to have seen him in a visual experience when I was only in my early 20s, so I feel very lucky to have seen him. Knowing that he's with me and giving me guidance is wonderful. Right, let's see what we have here for the month of July for Cancerians. Right. I'll just move these up a bit. Got to get used to doing this, you see. Right. I'll do another 3 cards because I don't feel we've got enough with 9. This is what I'm sensing anyway. Right, Cancerians, what we have here is the first card is the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, and it's about you thinking about doing something and not having the confidence to do it. If you don't go forward, you're never going to know the opportunities that you're going to miss. And this card's actually saying a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So this lady or gentleman in the card is actually, it looks as if they're wrapped in a bubble of they're fighting to stepping outside of themselves, basically, because I feel that sometimes they live too much in the head, and therefore the card's a dreamer. They live too much in the head and they need to step outside the mental realm into the physical a bit more so. But I would say to you, take that leap of faith, don't let anybody put you off, and start believing in yourself. The next card, the World, is Archangel Michael. This is an absolutely gorgeous card here, with the Lord Michael and the Archangel Michael in the centre. This is about work and contentment and gratitude, and I feel that once you step outside of your bubble that we got in the first card, to challenge yourself as well as not challenge others, but challenge yourself regarding your confidence, I feel that you will get a lot of contentment within, and you know, you're going forward on the path towards enlightenment. Now, enlightenment doesn't always mean that you're going to be in touch with a deity like the God or angels. It can mean that you're enlightened regarding life itself. You're learning more lessons on the way. And that's what I feel it means at this stage in your life anyway. I'm not saying you've not received anything beforehand, but that's what that card means. Right, now, 19, the Sun, is Archangel Uriel. See, this is linking into the other cards. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. And that's what the first card's saying. Step outside the bubble, be confident. This card's egging you on here. To have confidence in yourself. I do feel that this could be work related. That's what I feel here, and I feel that you've got such a lot to give and you're looking forward, so I feel that you're not going to hesitate and say, oh, I'm not going to go for that job. You will go for it because you're looking forward. and you've got lots of growth here around you. I also feel with you that you're quite a free spirit, which is good. Why not? At the end of the day, we're all free spirits, so why should we allow anyone in our lives to tie us down? Basically, as long as we're not hurting anybody, we should be able to move forward in our life the way we want to. Lovely card that. But yes, you're looking forward here. The next card we have is the Six of Earth. This is another beautiful card. They're really nice cards, these. I'm getting money coming to you, and it could be through your own efforts. You put your own time into it and your own effort into it. I'm also getting new career opportunities. So I feel that if you're in a job, you may be getting offered a promotion. If you're not in work, watch where opportunities come up to do with work. So these links again to the first card. Don't be frightened to take that chance and move forward in your life. Be confident in yourself. I also feel you could be receiving some money to help you pay off some debts if you're in any debts, which most of us get into if we have a family especially. And I just feel like you need a bit of help, because I feel like maybe your finances are slipping behind if you're not already in work. But this card here, beautiful angel here, and that angel's in flight. So I feel like it's like you're at the stage where you found a job, and I feel this is halfway through July. Well, I'll say maybe the first or second week in July. I feel with this. New opportunities. If you're in work, maybe you're going to get that rise. If you've not got the job, watch where you're starting work. And I just feel that things are going to take off for you. You're on the right pathway here. The next card we have is the Five of Water. Now, I feel there could be some water signs around yourself. That could be yourself, because Cancerians are water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, but I feel that's got to do with the love situation, because it's the cups here, and I feel that you wanted more in the relationship. That is what I feel. It's either in a relationship with a partner, or it could even be family, but I do feel it's a partner here. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, but try and see the positive side in the situation, because it's no use crying over spilled milk. And this is what I feel. I feel you will get through this. And looking at this card here, I feel that you've been there before in this situation, and the cup's broken here. So I feel all the dreams and all the aspirations you had for that relationship is just sort of falling apart, if you like. Okay, but it's not the end of your life. You're not the end of the world, Cancerians. You have lots of life ahead of you. Okay, let's move to the next one. The Nine of Air. This relates to Gemini. If there's any Geminis around you, I would feel that maybe they're giving you some kind of inspiration in your life where they could be helping you. I just feel that I feel you're going to be a little bit down, but it's a 9, so it's near the 10. The 10's the next card up, which is fulfillment of what you want, and the new beginnings, if you like, completion and fulfillment. I feel with this card that you're expecting the worst, and I would feel that's to do with the last card, relationship. You're expecting the worst, and I feel that you deep down you've been expecting the worst, and you've had some sleepless nights over it. But I do feel that there is a Gemini or an Aquarian or a Librian around you who's going to help you through this, even if you just chat to them to get it off your chest here. Okay, but things happen for a reason in life, you know, Cancerians. It does happen for a reason. We have our lives mapped out for us, and sometimes we think, well, what the heck was all that about? But 12 months down the line, you'll look back and think, you know what? I'm glad I am where I am today because I've learned something because of it. It might have been a hard lesson to learn, but I've grown stronger because of it and I've become wiser. Okay, that's round about the, I would say around about the second week in July here. Ace of Fire. Now the Ace of Fire represents um, fire within. I don't feel it's a fire sign around you. I just feel that the fire is you yourself. Um, because of a situation around you, it's giving you that drive as if to say, I'm not going to look back here. I'm not looking back. I'm going forward. And that's not just with your life, with your job as well. It sort of gives you a kick up the backside, if you like, um, where you're going to move forward here. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. You've got all the opportunities here, Cancerians. Go for it, okay? Lots of growth around you here. So that tells you that all your wishes will come true, especially to do with your career. We'll see what we'll get to do with your love life as we go on with the tarot. Right now, we've got the Two of Air, which is reversed. Now, as I said before, the air signs are Gemini. I've got to think now. I'm a Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And I feel that this is reversed. Oh, and I feel there's somebody with one of those. It could be a Gemini, it could be one of the other two, where they've not been able to make a decision relating to your relationship, if you like. They've either been unwilling to make it, or they're pretending there's no problem. And it's a bit of a stalemate situation here. And I would say to you, Cancerians, don't lose sleep over it, because it's not worth it. Okay. It's a shame, you know, because I feel it was a close relationship here. I feel there was a lot of love in this relationship, but for some reason, the time isn't right as yet. Okay? The timing is not right. So think about this. Think about it deeply. And, you know, try and understand yourself and the other person. But the timing isn't right as yet. Put that back there. I'll turn that way because we're going to be doing the confirmation cards after. Three of Air. I feel this is, there again, an air sign around you, like a Gemini, Libra, or the Aquarius. And I feel that there's a bit of sadness around this person. And I feel that you need to say to them, it takes time to heal. And I feel this person's also been through some upset. And they need to forgive others as well as themselves. But I also feel that you've also been through some upset. And I feel that forgive yourself and others and move on. Because if you don't forgive, I actually feel it's family here, because I've got the unicorns and I've got the baby. So I do feel this is family. Okay. So that's up to you at the end of the day. I'm just giving you as the cards project to me. It's up to you what you do. I'm not dictating to you in any way, shape or form. You do what you want, Cancerians, because I do what I want, you know. That's who we are, we're free spirits, like we said before. Knight of Earth. I feel that this could be somebody coming into you, around you. Somebody who's very honourable, very kind and loyal. And I feel this is in a relationship here, but I feel somebody's coming into your life, and there could be an earth sign, and they're like your guardian angel. They're very well grounded, and I feel this earth, the Cancerian, wonderful. You know, and they don't normally say that's a good mix, water and earth. But looking at this card, I just feel it could be a good friend. I'm not saying you're going to marry this person. It could be a good friendship that's going to take off and it's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. I feel quite good with that card. Next card is Archangel Jeremiah, renewal. I feel with this one, it's you've got to take stock of what you've got, because I feel like you've been through a lot of emotional obstacles, if you like. Things have gone wrong a lot of the time over the last couple of months, and you're still not sorted there, but you sat back evaluating what's happened, assessing everything and saying to yourself it's time to move in a new direction. This card is renewal, and that is what I feel, and I feel you do. Yeah, you need to move forward. You move forward, you're going to light. You've got all the dark clouds here, but behind Archangel Jeremiah is the light, beautiful light that will guide you and show you the way to where you're going, because you're still there in a puddle of emotions, because water is your emotions. You're still sort of stuck, but you're not deep in that water. You're coming out of that water, so you're becoming unstuck, if you like. So moving forward, it's time to move in a new direction. I feel this is nearing the end of July. The next card is Strength, Archangel Ariel. And I truly believe that angels work with us, and that's up to you whether you believe in that or not. I also believe in being positive. If you think positive, you will achieve a lot of positive things in your life. And I feel with this card, it's a strength card here. Create great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. See, this links in with other cards here to do with the forgiving and moving on, that card there. Okay? Time to heal. You need to forgive yourself or others. And that doesn't have to be family, it can be close friends. But this is great inner strength, release harsh judgment. Sometimes we judge, and then sometimes we can judge in anger. And then when we have time to sit and reflect on it, we think, oh, they weren't that bad after all, really, were they? I made a hasty decision there, which we all do. But you've got the tiger here, the strength, like the lion, the strong and the eagle, and that tells you will rise above all your problems. You will rise above it, but you've got the strength there to go on with your life. And I feel July is going to be. I feel by the end of July you'll know exactly what you're going to be doing. Right now, I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle this second deck, oracle deck, called Wisdom. Sorry, I'll say that again. Called Earth Magic by Stephen D. Farmer. You'll have to forgive me, but as I said, it's the first time on YouTube, so I'm sure we've all been there where you start something and hopefully you get better the second time, so forth and so on. Right. These are beautiful cards as well. The first card was about, let me see, leap of faith. Okay, and that leap of faith, when you make that leap of faith, I'm getting the new moon here. So new moon is new beginnings, isn't it? But you've also got to promise yourself that once you make that leap of faith, you will carry on, because you've got the faith to do things. Carry on, listen to your inner self. Okay. The next card, the World card. Confirmation card is the World card, sorry, is a job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Now I feel that when I said about enlightenment is like, a lot of people think it's reaching up to God and, you know, becoming enlightened. And I feel that with some Cancerians, that could well be the case here, but not all. But I feel with this particular reading, I feel that you have a lot of visions in your mind that you want to do in your life, and I feel you will do them. The World card means you are going to you will achieve, and that's a vision quest you will achieve. The next card again is the Sun card here. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas, a lead to success, have confidence in yourself. Yeah. And compassion. Be compassionate towards yourself also. You know, we need to look after ourselves to be able to move forward in life and to build your confidence. So don't just have compassion for others, which I feel that you have, because I've got the beautiful green of healing around you here. Green to me means the healing, because I'm a healer, and I feel that you do reach out to people, but look after yourself first, get yourself right, because that card's saying have confidence in yourself. Well, take note of that card, start to love yourself a bit more. The Six of Earth again was the gifts of money, time or effort. And fire is the drive within you, and I feel that it's a new career opportunities. I feel like you will have the fire within to move forward and get what you want. The next card, the Five of Water, is where I felt there was a relationship which has got a bit upside down, if you like, at this moment in time. There you are, and I feel like you're still struggling to come to terms with that, because I feel that your mind, your thoughts, the veiled in fog, if you like, because you can't understand why this other person is acting the way they are doing. You know, maybe you need to talk, or maybe you need to just let the dust settle a bit and look at it in a different light. The next card here, the Nine of Air, expecting the worst. Oh, that's good, because that tells me that that was sleepless nights, that one. You will emerge from that. That's a dragonfly. You will emerge from it a much stronger person. Okay. That says all, that one. The Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity to do with career. Let's see what we get here. Oh, dear me. Volatility. I would just say to you that whatever job it is you're going for, you know, maybe it's a job that needs a lot of real inner strength here, you know, real courage to do. You will know yourselves when you look at the reading if it resonates with you. I just feel there's a lot of activity around the career that you're going into. Lots and lots of activity. And I feel there's lots of physical challenges with it. Okay. I'm getting a face there coming through the... Can you see that face there? Oh, you can see it. You're coming up through the fire here. And I feel that you will be challenged with this job you're taking on board. But you know what, Cancerians, it'll make you a much stronger person. So always remember that. Whatever you go through in life, you come out stronger. If you push to the limit, you will be stronger. And this is to do with being unable or unwilling to make a decision regarding a relationship. And I would have felt that was the other person. I feel that just go with it, Cancerian. You're a water sign. That's the ocean there. Go with the flow. The ebb and the flow, because sometimes, you know yourself, with the oceans, it's like the moon that moves the ocean, and that also predicts moods, if you like. But I would just say sit back and wait and see what happens. Don't push it. Three there was to do with, I feel, maybe family there. Oh, see, DNA, that's the blood. Links to the blood here. When I say some kind of karmic debt, I don't feel it's not a karmic debt. I feel that maybe is your life sort of turned out similar to somebody else's in the family, or are you similar to them? That's what I feel with this card. And I feel that you look back, there's a bit of sadness there, but it's, you know, you've got to heal yourself and your past. And I also feel with this card that some Cancerians may be having back problems. This is a caduceus, that the doctors at Hippocratic, I don't know who said that properly, but Hippocratical oath, that's a sign that they have for doctors and nurses where they, but it also, to me, it links into your spine, because this is the rising of the Kundalini. The snakes is an image of the rising of the Kundalini. But I feel that you do have back problems. Okay, so look after yourself there. The next card we're going to do is confirmation of the Knight of the Earth, to do with someone, an earth sign, is going to be very loyal towards you and very helpful, and they're going to be really good for you. They are. It's like they're bringing magic into your life here. Looks like you've seen fairies. Fairies are magical. It's somebody coming into your life that's quite magical, and it's going to uplift you, because look at all the light around you here. You're going to feel, tons better in yourself. They've opened up to you. That's a flower that's opened up. They've opened up, and they're giving you lots of friendship, affection, companionship, if you like, and you're going to become a much happier person. Renew and evaluate. Right, now this one, like I said before, with the ebb and flow card, sit back and wait. That's what to do with the renewal, because I feel you went through a bad time with in the relationship here. I feel that for that renewal to happen, you've got to go back into your little sanctuary, into yourself, to reflect and renew. Okay? So take notice of that, please, Cancerians. And the last card we have here is a strength card. Great inner strength, release harsh judgment, forgiveness and compassion needed here. Right, there we go. This is at Gaia, which is Mother Earth, who nurtures Mother Earth. And I would feel that Cancerians, in this spread I'm doing, I would feel that they're very, very home-loving. That's man or woman. Very, very home-loving. But I feel that sometimes the home life is not all we would like it to be. There's other interference here that disrupts their home life. And they've got to try and not allow it to interfere with their emotions, if you like. And I feel that that card confirms that you're going to get this inner strength from that one. That's confirming the nurturing here. I feel really on the whole that this is quite a good reading. It's about learning about yourself, as in where your strongest, where your strengths are. And I feel that once you believe in yourself and step outside your bubble, go forward to work, and always look for higher things at work. Go up the ladder, because you could get promotion there. That's what I feel to do with your job. To do with relationships, I just feel that I feel a close, I would say, a personal relationship with this fog one in the middle of the Five of Water. I just feel that you're in a fog here, because you don't know you're coming and going here. So it's about your emotions, it's about your work, and it's also about a bit of a problem with your back. So watch your back here, and also about withdrawing and nurturing yourself. Okay? Nurture yourself. I do feel the outcome of this month is going to surprise you at the end of July. I really do. Because at the beginning you're sort of thinking, will things ever change? Will ever go forward? But you will want to step out of yourself. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, all you Cancerians out there, for July. And if you want to contact me, as I said, my email address is renaknox123@yahoo.com. If you contact me, I will give you all the details. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll do your readings again in August. Bye.